All right, you guys, so it is a brand new season of Married at First Sight. I'm very excited because we're going to be doing the reviews of the episodes as they come every week. So yes, for content and yes, for my opinions on whatever this couples have to offer us this season. Okay, so where do we want to begin? Let's start off with Clara and Ryan. You guys, I personally love Ryan. Like, I don't know who wouldn't love him right now. Like, he's doing a phenomenal job. His personality is amazing. I love the way that he carries himself. I love the way that he puts his family first. I love a lot about him. I feel like this, okay? Between Ryan and Vincent, one of them is gonna be my miles for this season. Like the person that I ride for. Okay, it's gonna be one of them. I don't know who. Okay, Clara is 27. Ryan is 28. So Clara is a flight attendant. She's very social, and Ryan is more routine, and he's definitely a software company worker. And he never said I love you before. Okay, and I was just like, huh? Like, so he's 28 and he's never said I love you. Those to me, I don't know if they're red flags, but they're definitely pink ones. Okay, they're definitely not like, yay, great, you've never said it before. It's concerning to me at 27, especially with people, with somebody who has been in relationships, or maybe he hasn't. I don't really know his cup of tea. But when it comes to Clara, she's very social. She's just very out there, but not as out there, okay, as Virginia, because my God, okay, they seem to be very attracted to each other, which is a plus, okay, when it comes to this, because I feel like that's what a lot of people get really nervous about. Clearly, the family has said, she likes to talk, which, it's okay, like, hey, it's fine, I do think they would, like, mesh together when it comes to the social aspects of their life. He seems to be, out there, and I don't know if extroverted is the word, but he does, he doesn't mind. He can hold himself. He can hold himself out when he's out and about, and I feel like she can too. But, again, I don't really know them forever, so that's just what I'm going to say about them for now. When it comes to Haley and Jacob, oh, we don't know about them for real because they didn't really show him. But as of like last week's episode, they did show them together. That's the 10-year difference, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, so Haley's 28 and Jacob is 38. I don't really know about them. Those are a very big question mark for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know much about them. I do know that she's been single for 7 years, and I'm looking at my notes. I'm sorry, guys. 7 years, and she is a bride. She's been a bridesmaid for 14 times. That can be good on my mental health, and doesn't really do well with feelings. Doesn't do well with feelings. A part of me slightly feels like Ryan is the same way. The fact that you never said I love you before, does that mean that you really never loved somebody before, or does that mean that you're not connected? You've never been that connected, or you're scared to love. It could mean a whole bunch of different things, but I hope he clarifies that, as the episodes go on. In regards to Jacob and Haley, again, I don't really know much about them for real. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Chris and Paige, and they're the ones who got married last. And my God, when I tell you guys, my brain, I was cringing. Like, I've been cringing since the moment he opened his mouth. I don't understand. I feel like he's going to be the one villain of the season for me personally. I don't care for this. I don't understand. I don't understand this guy. I don't care for him. Like, I don't care for the words that come out of his mouth. Especially when he said that he's been a minister before. He's been like, what is it? Ordained. He's an ordained pastor. Or he said he was an ordained pastor. And I was just like, ain't you just always gonna be an ordained pastor? Or at least a pastor? Like, but yes, he has been an ordained pastor before. But he said that he's not an ordained pastor anymore because there was no money in it. And I was just like, This is the problem with, anyways, you know what, whatever, let's just move on. I don't care for him, can you tell? And he was very like, oh my gosh, my wife has to be sexy. The moment I see her, she has to be attractive. She has to be banging, da 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 da. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do if there's no physical attraction. Like, I don't know what to do. And everything, like, he's all about, and he keeps saying people want him for his money. And I'm just like, okay, like, I don't know if you have much else to offer. Like, I don't, like, if, what else do you have to offer? You seem to be very materialistic. He says he cares about his family. He says he cares about his relationship with God. But everything he says just kind of like, he just backpedals a lot. I don't understand him. I don't think I'm gonna like him. But Paige seems to be very, 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 very beautiful, laid back, chill person. Like she likes to have fun as well. So I'm not knocking that. She's very beautiful. We're yet to see. I guess that's where it ended. We were yet to see what will happen with Paige and Chris, if Chris will get attracted to her or will be attracted to her the moment, you know, he sees her. There's a lot to the Chris guy that I don't care for. He recently was engaged, I think. Yeah, he's been engaged. He's been engaged twice in his life, and the last engagement he had ended 3 months prior to the filming of this season. And I'm just like, 3 months though. Let's move on to Eric and Virginia. So I don't know about you guys. You guys can tell me down below what your thoughts are again on all of this couples. But with Eric and Virginia, I don't see it. I don't see it because she's very like, you know, she's very she's young. She's young. She is 26 years old and he is 34 years old. One thing she said was party. She loves to party. She loves to drink. She loves to have fun. She's been single for 5 years. She does have abandonment issues, and obviously her parents were not in support of this whole situation with Married at First Sight. But the father did come, and the stepmom came. I know she like teared up because she saw her dad, because her dad was like, "Well, at least we could watch it on TV." And I was just like, "Dang, you're not gonna show up for your daughter? You may not agree with her decision, but show up for your child." Like even last minute, he was like, "You want to change your mind?" Like. I was just like, those things don't help. Like, why would you say that? Like, I'm about to walk down the aisle. Don't tell me that. With Virginia, I don't think Eric would be her cup of tea. And I definitely don't think that Virginia will be Eric's cup of tea in the long run. They already have like their little differences, especially with the drinking. And she parties a lot. You're 26 years old. Like, people still have to do this for you. Like, you can't hold your own liquor. Like, you know, but... And even when it came to like the engagement or the was it the engagement party or bridal shower or whatever that was, bachelorette party, whatever you want to call it, she like threw up in the bathroom. I don't know, because a part of me is like, well, she's young, but she's also 26 years old. Like, I don't think that's young. Like, I feel like at 26 years old, you should be able to be matured enough to hold your own liquor. Like, if you know you like to drink, then hold your own liquor. He's definitely not okay with the bars and the clubs. Like, basically, she still lives that life. Like, you know, and he's like, I'm not about that life. Like, he's 34, she's 26, I think. Yeah, so she's 26, he's 34. That's an 8-year gap, and they were very happy about each other's age. Like, Virginia apparently likes dating older guys, and Eric apparently doesn't mind dating, you know, a younger girl. But I'm just like, your level of maturity needs to be somewhat, you know what I'm saying, somewhat at that 26+ year old. You know, he doesn't even drink. This man is a whole pilot, and not that like there's nothing wrong with pilots just drinking, but like he has his head on straight in my opinion. And I just feel like she's not, I don't think that they're right for each other. But, you know, who am I? All right, let's move on to probably my favorite couple of the season, and that is Vincent and Brianna. Like, when I tell you, let me look at their picture again one more time. I am so excited for them. So, okay, a little bit about Brianna. She's 28 and he's 27. He's ready for marriage. Like, he reminds me of Miles. Like, he's ready for marriage. He's ready to put in the work. He's ready to do whatever. He just really wants his wife to be his backbone, like to support his dreams. He owns his own business. He does like things for himself already. And Brianna is like all like excited about that, to be honest. So I don't know what's gonna come out of it, but I'm hoping, I'm betting on this couple. I think they're going to make it work. You guys, when they got married, she was so attracted to him and he was so attracted to her. Like, they just clicked instantly. Like, the wedding pictures didn't feel forced. Like, it just felt like it's supposed to be that way. I would say that I'm just very excited for what's to come of them, because I think they're definitely one of the strong couples for sure. That brings me to the end of the episode review. I hope that you guys enjoyed me reviewing it. Please, please, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below, okay? Right there. Let me know down below what your thoughts are about this episode. Who are you rooting for? Who are you not rooting for? I just want to know. Like, I just want to know, am I crazy or not? Like, you know, just let me know down below. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!